Last time, on Commercial Endeavor.
I recently watched a Planet Coaster video where Call Me Kevin used the in-game TV monitor to tell his visitors to donate all of their money to the Deer Leader. And then I got the idea. Why not build and manage my own theme park?
How will you go about getting a theme park?
I have a feeling Officer Charlie may know more about the process, since he's a government worker. Charles here. What's up? I need to know more about the process of buying commercial property. I can refer you to my brother who has more experience in the matter. Operators Detective Agency. What's the scoop? An acquaintance wants to acquire commercial property. I told him I'd try to make arrangements for him to meet you tomorrow at the cafe at 3 p.m. Alright, I can do that, but you owe me one. Hello. My brother will be able to meet you tomorrow.
Tomorrow is a ways away.
I'm just going to use the time machine over there. Now I just need to input the correct coordinates. And that's how I ended up here.
Look, as fascinating as your story sounds, I have no reason to believe a word of it. Furthermore, someone who dresses like that probably isn't from the future.
Why do you say that?
Your attire looks Renaissance peasant at best.
I'll have you know I simply like the way I dress.
Whatever.
Anyways, even if you don't believe me, do you know how to hypothetically get the time machine working?
Why should I help you?
You won't be seeing me again for a very long time if you do decide to help.
Fine. You say you came from 20 years in the future exactly?
Yes.
Then just input the coordinates for 20 years and 1 day from now, from what you entered.
Why didn't I think of that?
Technically, you just did.
What do you mean?
You're the one writing the script, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Now get out of my sight.
Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, whatever.
It was so simple, I feel stupid. Tomorrow, here I come.
That sound. Has he returned?
That's right, I have returned.
You have some explaining to do later.
What time is it?
It is tomorrow at 1 p.m., from when you left.
Excellent. It won't be much longer now before the meeting.
Why are you giving me that look?
I always look like that when I mess with my watch. It's an old habit.
I see. Anyways, you don't expect to make a good first impression wearing your current clothes, do you?
What's wrong with my clothes?
You should consider wearing formal attire to a formal meeting.
I suppose you're right.
Come on. Come on. We even have clothes that'll make you feel like a pop star.
Actually, I'm just looking for something formal to wear.
I've got some of those too. I'm sure you'll like this. You totally look good in those. You should wear them.
Objection. I don't like it. It makes me look like a lawyer.
A moment of your time, TimberJack.
What is it?
We are looking for volunteers to go into space and help us defend our galaxy from total takeover.
I don't really have any qualifications for being an astronaut. Furthermore, I have a meeting scheduled with someone. I'll think on it though.
Alright, I'll come by later then.
Sorry about that interruption.
Don't sweat it.
What I don't like about this suit is that it's too hot to wear. It's rather uncomfortable, and it restricts motion.
I think I've got something more up your speed. What did I tell you? Those should meet your preferences.
I agree. They're quite comfortable, as far as formal attire goes. What do I owe you?
That one's on the house. It's free to anyone who registers with Plotagon.
Wow, that's pretty swell. Just wondering, but do you have a storefront where I can purchase more outfits like this?
I do, but you must pay the one-time membership fee of $1.
Is that so?
Don't worry though. I come to the convention often to show off my wares.
Wow, I didn't realize how much time has passed. I gotta get to my meeting. Charlie says you're looking to buy commercial property. That is true. Though now that I think about it, you look an awful lot like him. That's because I happen to be his older brother. Really? That's right. Harley's the name. What sort of commercial property are you looking to buy? I'm looking to buy a theme park. You can get a license from many different distributors, such as Roller Coaster Tycoon or Planet Coaster. Wouldn't you know it? I just happen to have a Planet Coaster license back at my house. I got it a while back from Steam. That's good. It should allow you to start as many parks as you would like with them. Wow, it's hard to believe a company would do that. It makes sense really, since you must pay real money to buy these licenses, and they don't come cheap. Turns out, these companies can create limitless pocket dimensions to house their massive worlds in. Being such widespread tech, they can charge as little as $10, sometimes even $5 for a license to build there. Only charging about as much as a regular theme park. It's no wonder people the world over flock to these theme parks to spend their money and have the experience of traversing into a pocket dimension. And I get to be one of these managers. That's kinda amazing. I never thought of it like that. Here's the address to the Frontiers Development Office. They can hook you up with a vacant plot of land. Thank you for the help. I guess this is where I say goodbye. We should do this again sometime. See ya. So how did it go? Perfectly. I'm going to the Frontiers Development Office.
Everything is going according to plan. Just a visit with Frontier, and TimberJack will have a theme park.
But before I do that, I was wondering if you'd like to join me for a special luncheon to celebrate my accomplishment, since you were the one who referred me to your brother and all. Sounds good. I'll be right over. Hello.
I still don't have an answer as to if you wanted to join the Space Resistance.
Who are you? You're not the same person I met?
I thought my rouse was perfect. What gave it away?
I quickly took a look at Discord to reply to the guy who gave me the offer, but his account got deleted.
Be that as it may, did you still want to join the Resistance?
Not really. Goodbye. Who's it this time?
Now, about my explanation.
The time machine? It's the elevator in the other room. I tested it just last week.
That would explain where you've been for most of the week. That's all I had on my mind.
I guess that's it then.